Let's start a little bit more on the international scene. Different countries in Europe and around the world have been adopting open BIM standards very, very progressively. Currently in Italy, I'm being told by my local colleagues that about 40% of the projects are BIM projects, but they also are accompanied by drawings. So we would like to promote a world where drawings are less and less prevalent and more focused on the model itself, and leading into the next chapter, which will be on the digital twin front. So making all that data interconnected together. So the technology is rapidly being adopted by multiple clients here in Italy and also around the world to leverage the BIM and iTwin platform. So iTwin platform is our open source, open standard, open API platform that we created for the world to gather all that information around the digital twin. So digital twins are clearly redefining the future of infrastructure. Why? Because they help advancing in all the phases of the infrastructure. So on the design phase, to reduce the number of plans, get more efficiency. On the construction side, to reduce issues before the construction itself, to improve safety. And on the operational side, by allowing to inspect things remotely, for example. But the real gain of digital twin will be at the systemic level. When we have a world where the data goes from design to construction to operation, and that truly the taxpayer, us, the public, can benefit from digital twin by having a systemic gain of the whole industry advancing all at once toward the future in that context. And this is how Bentley, to the creation of iTwin, is intending to advance the world of infrastructure. iTwin platform is ever evolving. So we've been creating an open source platform that is open in a sense that the data is standard. That is open source in the sense that the code itself is accessible for anybody to build their own application, to enhance, to modify, and to even contribute to the community. We use that iTwin platform to build our own applications to enable our design products, our construction products, and our operation products to be participating in the digital twin at large. And this is how iTwin brings new advancement to the world. So we've added things like the ability to do iTwin capture to create 3D models from photos and LiDAR. We've added the ability to model and introduce the IoT to our iTwin IoT capabilities. And finally, we've introduced a new iTwin product called iTwin Experience that really allows to paint a single pane of glass of all the infrastructure data into a single point of view and a single viewpoint. So iTwin Experience is really a game changer when it comes to experimenting the digital twin and how you access that data. Great question. The strength and advantage of iTwin are really there. The number one thing is that it is open API, open source, open data. I think that's the number one thing. Second thing, it's engineering ready. So it does understand the full infrastructure scope. So it is not only limited to a few of the constructs. It does understand the civil alignment, the rail alignment. It does understand the complexity of a bridge. The level of depth is just as deep as our engineering applications is. So that makes it very, very open and easy to access. The other thing is that it is really fast and scalable. It is built on open database standards as well as web services that makes that data streamable over the web. And it's usable on multiple form factor, from the desktop to the web to the mobile as well in that context. So it's totally accessible for anyone. So we do encourage any third-party vendors or startups to use it to develop their own applications, because we do understand that digital twin is not something that Bentley can do together alone. We have to do it together with the rest of the community. Bentley will facilitate the adoption of its technology in multiple fronts. For example, we've been helping people through hackathon on our iTwin platform. So we work with students, third-party organizations. We've also have an investment fund, the iTwin Fund investment, to help startups to start going onto the digital twin journey. We've also provide our software for free to all schools, all educators around the world for free. We also have a program on the STEM at the very, very young age. Every colleague at Bentley has an amount of money that they can donate to a local school to help science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And last but not least, we also have advanced training programs such as the Open Roads Premier Scholar Program, which is a way to create more and more experts on the modeling of roads, for example. Today we have 80 plus of these alumni around the world that form a tight-knit community of people interconnected into that community and that network. And they help each other and they help the world to advance digital twin and digital delivery in that context. So this is how Bentley intends to help, because we don't want to leave anyone behind. We got to foster a community of that is diverse from all countries, all nationality, all ethnicity, that work together in advancing that digital twin vision that we have. And that the world has, not only Bentley in that context. So thank you very much.